Hello, in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those that's watching, I thank you for watching. I forgot to turn on the backup video. Hello everyone, this is Alyssa. In this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those that's watching, I thank you for watching. I'm not going to make this video too long because I had a very awful day recording the data, and I'll show you my hollow eyes. That is proof to show you how awful I feel. Okay, so in this photograph you can definitely see the family member, and she has taken over my body more than I want to believe. It's very sick, and I know that you're a victim, Shia, and I'm trying not to react extremely, and plus with the possession I cannot. However, I was however, in regards to the situation with the duplicate synthetic replicate, this is body mutilation, and I'm actually very, very lucky that I'm alive because of the brain injury that I've had. If my brain was being blasted with AI to try to morph my body and my brain into the family member, I'm actually very lucky that I'm alive, because I've noticed the past 48 hours my brain is in less pain, because I know, Shia, that you're doing things to stop it, and so am I. So I recorded some security camera videos. I'm not going to play them today. There's a lot of footage that I've captured, not a lot of times that I actually was able to physically write down, because they're kind of trying to possess me to not write down the time so that I don't have the energy to sift through all the videos. I was stopped though from doing the prayer Quran recitation in the middle of what I was doing. I have one other sheet where they're all circled, and I did record myself reciting a Quran with the I am presence type of the way you say it. So you know how with the I am presence chants, it's a very fast-paced way of saying it? Well, I did that with the Quran today, and I know you have your guard up and you know what you're seeing is not completely me, and you're very you can get it more than I can. You don't have a brain injury like me, and it's not happening to you. You're observing it, so it's much easier for you to be able to. Okay, so I have to get to the... Okay, I'm trying to get to... Huh? Okay, this isn't working. I have to restart the phone. It's expanding on the page, and it's not allowing me to unexpand it. I'm not... The attacks are chronic 24/7, child. So there's just so much that a person can handle. This was purposeful. The chronic 24/7 attacks against my electronics is purposeful. It's intentional, and I've gotten my adrenochrome stolen for hours today, and I should have known it was going to happen, especially by trying to document my data. I was able to record on the Canon phone, not on the computer, all of the promotion, social, and primary emails. I think I got from 2021 the primary emails back until 2021. I feel like there's a lot of emails missing. I thought there would be a lot more emails. However, every time I get an email, it's very overwhelming. Or anytime I send myself an email, it's like this extreme, overwhelming feeling that feels like it's like hundreds of email just because even though it's just one email. And I think that's some kind of AI program. So I'm going to show you the recording of what I sound like, and they started choking me and making a sensation in my throat where I physically could not say the Quran, part of the Quran like this. I had to just say it like in a voice like this. So Shaya, I am going to continue to read the notes. So this is what it sounds like, Shaya. I put it on private because I don't want to like put these types of things on the internet. But this is what it sounds like. And then they choked me to a point where I could only do it 190 times, and I had to stop. I'm saying, say he is Allah, the one and only. I'll show you what I'm saying. Say he is Allah, the one and only Allah, the eternal absolute. He begetteth not, nor is he begotten. There is none like unto him. So I'm gonna listen to this as. So I recorded that, and also I've been listening to the mountain lion sounds, and there's it's like both of us. It's kind of like a symbol of both of us doing lion screaming. And there's one section that reminds me of you, and kind of it's relaxing. It makes me very relaxed, and this is what you've been kind of doing for me all of these years. I'll show it to you. No, I should have found it before I made this video. Hold on. This is it. This is the sound. We both make all the sounds. But this reminds me of how you make me feel, like relaxed, make me very relaxed. That growl, I think it's a lion growl. That is what makes me think of you, Shia, and how you have made me feel. It's a very relaxing sound to me, and so I kind of sometimes I will imagine that that's you, Shia. It's very relaxing and calming to me.
They were just.
So I wanted to show you that, and you also get. So now I want to talk to you about the note, Shia. So you're in regards to cougar, jaguar, those two words were taken from me, and I wasn't allowed to associate cougar, jaguars, and mountain lion. So now I'm going to call them mountain lions, because mountain lion, they can't attack me with mountain lion, because I've never put mountain lion. I never known that was a name for them. But cougar and jaguar, they put automated AI attacks on those names to pervert them and attack me with them and make me think they're ugly and hate them, and they're not the type of lion that I like. You're helping me deactivate the duplicate of that criminal family member that has done this to me, and has done it to you as well. And you're no longer trusting what you're seeing. I'm no longer trusting what I'm seeing. It's making me very sick, so I have to be careful. Whoa, it's really hot. I have to be careful with how I'm reacting to it. I have to be careful. And I didn't really look at myself much over the course of my life in regards to recording myself, like moving around and doing things. However, I'm based on what I remember, what I have seen myself record as, and I'm no longer myself. And in regards to what this family member's done to me, you know that she has committed one of the worst things that you could possibly do to you, Shia. This family member's committed one of the worst things that she could possibly do to Shia. It's one of the worst possible things that can be done to you, Shia, especially all that you've gone through. And I've repeatedly thought this. It's one of the worst things. I want to cry. I can't. I'm not able to cry. I don't have the physical ability to cry. Something is definitely wrong with me. And I think I did too much yesterday because I'm not feeling well today. And on top of all of this recording I had to do, I was like suffocated the whole time, and I'm like not feeling well at all. So I thought it would go away very quickly from like the marriage technology I did every 3 days, but looking at the security camera, it has not gone away. So it's going to take time, and I'm not feeling patient about it, especially how long it's been going on. I started getting face body manipulation around 25, 26, around 25 it started, 26. The body face manipulation started. I do not believe turning into that family member started 25, 26. Very possible it started 27, 28. But no matter what, it started in 2018 because that's when the voice to skull started, and that's when I was constantly told, no, you're no longer you. You're your family member's name. You're your family member's name. They say you're your family member's name. And they never told me what that meant. They're just like, well, they didn't tell me. And so I'm going to continue talking about the notes, but you're helping deactivate it, Shia, and you know that this person has ruined their life because of what this person has done to my body, changing my body into her. So you know, telepathic supporters are telling me over and over and over. You know now. You can see the difference between me and this criminal that is taking over my body, and you are guarded, and you know that you hate that what you're seeing. You hate her. You hate what's taken over my body. It's kind of like a parasite that's just growing, and like it taking over like a mutation. You hate her, and you hate what she's doing to my body, and you know that she's ugly, and you know it's making us both sick, so we have to make sure that we don't get too sick to the point of we can't get too sick and near death, Shy, over it. So we have to know that it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not going to be rapid pace overnight. However, I was thinking, I'm 39 years old, and we're going to need to make a child, Shy, immediately. So we don't have time. So she's ruined my life, and she's basically made me have no chance in life doing this to me. So you also get mania from electro music and electronic music, and I'm not surprised at all, but it really made me happy knowing that I was told by the telepathic supporter. And you really want to know everything about me, Shia, in regards to me posting all of the recordings of my data. It makes me feel a lot safer and a lot happier. And these past 48 hours, my brain has had less physical pain than typical. Kind of these past 72 hours, I believe all of this duplicate of turning me into this, I'm not going to keep saying member, I'm going to say the criminal taking over my body, because I don't really even want to say that I don't want to say that every single time, because it's making me sick. So the criminal taking over my body, I'm not supposed to, I don't think I'm supposed to keep saying member every time. It has to be brain controlled, because it takes the brain to operate the body. So on top of having a brain injury that's happening to me and having my brain blasted 24/7, on top of my entire body, I can see the skin's changed, my skin energy. I can see, like, this is like very, very deep. This has to have taken many years to do. So I'm thinking it can be permanently removed, though. 100%. I'm positive. In regards to the CN child in those public photos, I've been repeatedly told that that's actually a CN of the CN child. And I kind of believe that, because I think that CN child in the public photos looked way too normal and probably healthier than it should look. It's going to be slow to deactivate this, but it can't be too slow, because we're running out of time, Shia. And the more and more she gets removed out of my body, the more chance I have of staying alive. Because this was actually one of the largest contributions of my dying. I'm 100% positive and sure of it. This was MURDER against me. And being 39 and very sick from it, and we have to make a child very soon, Shai, as soon as we meet. There's absolutely no time. So this is really giving me no chance. It would have to be so I showed you the video of how I sounded in the mantra. I have also the hacker had repeatedly posted things about the word peek, P-E-A-K, take a peek, I'm going to take a peek, hacking into my computer, I'm going to take a peek and look around, like anything I Google searched, I had to think twice if I had the ability to before I actually Google searched it, because a lot of the times I didn't want this hacker to know what I was Googling. So I've been extremely, I've had an extreme lack of education because of this. But the constant take a peek, and then the hacker, I would say it's she used automated eye. I'm not going to start saying he used automated eye with the word peek to make it really feel humiliating and perverted and really embarrassing. So I showed you the junk mail, I showed you the primary and the promotions, and I got attacked the whole time. I've recorded it on the camera. I do not have the energy and time to go through how I was attacked, and I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I'm too sick. This is kind of random, but in regards to my leg, when that coach, Oneil, watched me limp around on a crippled leg and run in pain, he gave me no advice, and I complained at one point that I was in a lot of pain with my leg, and did not mention anything about going to the doctor, and said, look at you, look how skinny you are, you're made to run. And that's all he said. And he didn't say anything. Basically, it was like I was on the team, but like I never even saw him. Like, didn't talk to me once. Like, was definitely involved in part of it. So this is proof that was said to me. I was skinny and malnourished and injured, and my mother purposely brought me to a chiropractor that was bad and lied, and we didn't get bone scans until it was kind of too late, and then the injury ended up being infected, and I was not allowed. Those doctors didn't tell me it was infected, so they lied too to me, because I went back and repeatedly said I'm still in pain, and then it had to be redone and nothing went away, so the infection probably grew. So I've had infection on and off chronically my entire life. And then they would continue to keep sending witchcraft infections to renew the infection if it healed. And they constantly played with the scar tissue, and they still do, and tighten it and make it very painful. So I have been crippled my whole life. I should have been in a wheelchair. So in regards to part of turning that the member turning you into the child, I believe that's kind of a power thing. Like, oh no, I'm the most powerful, I'm gonna win, kind of thing. I saw the matching numbers, Shia, and it makes me really happy. I showed you the sounds, the line mount sounds. But my looks rapidly started changing, and I was like, I'm not myself, I'm really ugly. And at around 25, 26, and I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good looking. I didn't feel myself. And this was killing my spirit. And Shai, in regards to the music, you want to make electro music with me, and there was good AI to remind me of some things to try to make me not say it, but when we make like electro music, we can get like a synthesizer possibly, and I'd like to mix techno ambient sounds with nature sounds. That's what I would really like to do. There's not a lot. I found one song with techno mixed with nature sounds. It's not very common, but I would like to do that. And it's a generic idea. I'm sure it's been done. I can't really find anything on the internet. I didn't really do enough research. I'm not really allowed with the possession to research music. But I know that you're going to love that, mixing nature sounds with techno. And it was 77 degrees this morning. I ended up reaching up to 79, so I had to take the sweatshirt off and put a shirt on. However, luckily I can wear leggings now, because I only have 4 pairs of legging shorts, and I really need to start wearing these leggings because of laundry. I don't really like hand washing that much. And they called you a bird every time I was I don't know. Well, yeah, I was calling you a cat. But then they goes, no, oh, he's a bird. He didn't tell me why and the reason why they were calling you a bird. It was really hurting me. I think I can't read my handwriting, but my brain's been hurting a lot. I think this synthetic brain has been really, really bothering my brain injury on top of it, because my brain's already very sensitive from the injury. I really think that this has significantly increased these past 3 or 4 years. The family member in my body taking over. And unfortunately, I figured out in the drawing that you created with your member that 8 newspapers and then good news only one time with the assault that happened in middle school, and they keep flashing another place where it could have happened. They're saying it was possession and he was doing it to be with my mom. Honestly, I told you I'm maxed out with torture, and I'm ignoring this. I can't think about this. Obviously, it's just making me really sick. I really can't think about it. Obviously, I need to know. And you are obviously beyond murderously angry over it. So I am ignoring it. And you should too, Shy, because you can't get too sick. So I was up at 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. getting tortured, and then luckily I was able to go back to sleep for a few hours. But yeah, the cat was constantly not the wild cat. I was constantly called a domestic cat, but nobody wants to be a domestic cat. But I made a mood board once time with my fashion project, and had like a face of a girl with like what appeared to be a wildcat. I didn't know the name of it. I thought it was just like a lioness, but it was a wildcat. It like kind of connected with the face, and then I was constantly told with automated AI, no, you wish you were you wish you were that type of animal. You wish you were that type of animal. So I didn't know that it's called wildcat. I didn't know wildcat was like an actual name of the animal. That's because you're probably like, how does she not know a wildcat's called a wildcat? I can't really completely explain it right now. I'm getting confused, but basically it was constantly like, you wish. No, you're not. So it was stolen from me, and that can kill spirit, having your identity stolen, part of what I am. And they also used cats against me. Cats always hated me, like my mother's house cats. And I'm allergic to cat and dog hair, which did not help. It was actually a little bit of torture. Even though I really love animals, and it's kind of worth it to have dogs and cats when I was growing up, because I was very lonely, and the cats and animals cheer you up. But the cats, every time I pick up a cat, they used AI to attack the cat to make it kind of scramble and just jump out and be like all angry and upset. And they literally would time it. Specifically, I remember in Maplehurst when I was told, don't pick up that cat. Someone's throwing entities in the cat, and then every time you pet the cat, the entities go in your body. So I didn't know this was happening. This was at Maplehurst, and I had a psychic tell me. And every time they were literally timing, obsessing my body. Like just every now and then, I'd have the urge to pick up the cat, and then the cat would like get all angry and like squeeze out of my arms like really fast and just like jump out. And that's actually really mean because of who I am as like a mountain, have a connection with the mountain lion energy. It's really mean. So they used cats against me my whole life. So I stopped liking cats around Maplehurst when I found out that they were one of my parents was putting entities in the cat and using the cat, calling the cat a super soldier. She called the cat super soldier. But I have a brain injury. Imagine I don't know what I wrote. And in regards to another magazine, the criminal on it, they even clone, not her, that's a clone. They even clone like her to like look scary, powerful. So I really don't have the psychic powers to know what I'm looking at, whether it's a clone or not, still. But all of these things happening to us, Shia, like they're trying to twist this around, what this criminal did, turning me into her. They're trying to turn around and say, oh, it was meant to happen, like this is why. No, none of this was supposed to happen. This was Satan's plan, not God's plan. And Satan's plan didn't work. They lost. Satan's plan didn't work. And also, what's also making me not so upset over it, I am so happy that I was able to figure out what's going on with my body and my looks. Because many years, like 3 or 4 years ago, I was like, I'm losing my looks. And then they just kept saying it's aging. No, they were like mutilating my face and body. I'm actually really happy that I'm going to be myself again, that I'm going to be really close with you, Shia, and you're going to be so happy that you finally get to be with me, and we can just call it torture and possession at this point, and whatever you're seeing is ugly and not me and is theft. So I'm going to stop this video now, Shia, because I kind of want to review it. Why didn't I highlight? I didn't circle everything on this page. So I'm going to stop this video now, Shia. I didn't get a lot of Lemurian technology done. I only got an hour. However, I am so exhausted. I did a little too much with my arms. And when you move your arms, it's like you're moving the back of your neck, and my back neck's very sensitive. So because of the stroke and the injury that I have, where like the spine, in between the spine is thinning and making my spine shorter, and it's kind of curving like this way. So I definitely have neck problems, but I think my body is going to be healing, not rapidly, but as soon as this stops. And I feel like we're both a victim to it, Shia, because, you know, I've sometimes looked at myself and be like, oh, it's an attack against myself too. I really was tricked, Shia. I know that how can Alyssa believe this? But anytime I thought, why do I keep looking like her? They just kept saying, oh well, you just never noticed. She's family. You just never noticed. When it got like really like, there's no way that they can like keep covering up. They just kept making excuses for it to try to, because if it stays a secret, I keep dying, and you keep dying from it too, Shia. So I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna use the pendulum to see how you feel. I just used the pendulum before this video to try to see how you feel, but it didn't make any sense, so I didn't write it down. I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, and I will talk to you tomorrow at 8 p.m. I love you, Shia. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.